used to being rich when your inside's broke. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up, like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough, you probably feel paralyzed. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Chicago Bears and the Baltimore Ravens. Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. He's going to field this at the 2. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Give him 5 on the play, and it'll be 1st down Bears.
And the Bears, 1st down. A gain of 5. 1st down, Chicago.
I'll throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Jay's windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll work against the blitz. Complete right side. Burden has it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. That'll be 1st down, Chicago.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He's going to throw it again. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. More chances to make up for it.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
70 Lions! Go!
Sticking to the air here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Secured by Burden on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 23 They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Into traffic, complete! And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Working inside the red zone. That throw behind his intended target. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here we go, set. 60 Bisons, 60 Bisons.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yep, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. First time this game they've looked to it. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed. If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I'm going to guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
13. Finish it up.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
We've set it downs from 37. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Again, this is Mitchell. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of of 2, follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously, the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return.
At their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
To the air on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing.
And they fake it on 4th and 1. And they'll bring him down, but not before the fake gets them a 1st down.
It is, on paper, a riskier option than just lining your offense up to go for it on 4th and 1. But fake punts are always an option in this down and distance. And in this case, maybe lining up to punt got the defense to relax just enough to go and make it work.
That big 4th down call is how we close out our 1st quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Has the connection to Smythe. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Mike Tomlin eyeing that play clock, and he gets a timeout just before it runs out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That finds Kmet downfield. And this is going to be down to looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They are throwing it again. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down Bears.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
From the red zone on first. Kmet's got it, left side. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Cade, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Handoff here for Brooks. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Bears make it a 9-point advantage. That run broke a little better than I think they expected, Brock. You don't hand it to your fullback expecting a score from that distance.
Yeah, I would agree with you, but these fullbacks of today are not the fullbacks of yesteryear. There's no more neck rolls. These guys today...
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Wallace with a return here. And he stopped on the run back of the 27. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Blitz coming here. Jackson. He'll set up the screen from Henry. He rocks that tackler. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That's a 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, Jackson escapes the pocket. Andrews has it, working downfield. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. And that goes for 32 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start to fight back for their first points of this game. Is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens cut the lead down to just 2.
Ravens 7. Tyler Luke to kick off.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Returnable from the 1. He's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Hits him on the out route. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Brings up second.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
The 28-yard line.
He's going to throw it. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A gain of 7. First down, Bears.
All set to go now from the 35. Pass play on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back now, pressure coming. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. Tylan Wallace on the return for the Ravens. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's Lamar. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Lamar back to throw. He gets it again to Mitchell. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Lamar throwing again. That pass pulled in by Henry. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Third and long for him here. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Jordan Stout on now to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And his return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get it up to the 27.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Wallace with a return here. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. A wide receiver run to start this series. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
It's a gain of 8.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
At the 24-yard line.
Flying down the middle with Henry. That short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. It's Henry on the counter. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Going to the ground again on 1st. He's always ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Von Dexter escorted him to the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. He rolls to his right. This pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Okay, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, he does his job to finish with the INT.
First down, here's Swift. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Sanusi Cade able to make that stop.
Got to be rush hour, Cade, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Work against the blitz. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Finds Komet downfield. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And it'll be first down, Bears.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Chicago.
In the red zone now. Odunze's got it right side. And this one does not go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Toss play, Swift. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
From the gun on 3rd down. Ravens get him. Down he goes.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Oh, it's a miss. He sent it wide right. And the lead stays at 2.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
First down, here's Lamar. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. Back to the line they go. It's second down. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Air it out on 3rd. Still going inside the 35. And Lamar doing what he does oh so often, Brock. Sliding in safe after picking up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Second down now, 7 to go. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's going to score a touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 4th-quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working on 1st down. Through the middle. Some heat on that throw, and it's caught. And they get this down to the 28. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He'll look to throw. That's incomplete on 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's another Bears first down. A gain of 13 yards.
From the red zone on first. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown.
The Bears will line up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the fourth. Now a field goal will only tie this game.
Ravens 14. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
From the pistol, Henry can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 33-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
13.
Running once more with Henry. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
A gain of 4.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
He's back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Desperation time here on 4th. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Mitchell up the middle. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Jackson to throw it. He's setting up the running back screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Looking to throw. He gets it again to Mitchell. Looks great initially, but he is short of that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down. Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He finds him beyond the marker. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Out of the gun, Henry. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Mitchell does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Cage. It's a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Setting up, second and goal. Gets it again. And he's stopped for a loss again, this time at the 3. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game.
And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And it's good. So they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Bears 17.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return starts from the goal line. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Setting up to pass. His running back holds it in deep right. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down, Chicago.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
At the 46-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
Throwing now. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Desperation time here. This is for the ball game. And the man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
So it ends as a win for the Ravens. This is the type of game everyone